Hello, everyone. Welcome to GSA Expo at 75 2022 on the webinar Together We Can. And I'm really happy to host you all. And it's my immense pleasure and honor to have you at this webinar for the Expo 2022. We have with us the Expo chair people, Vasvi Chakka and Ajit Pant. And we have the community outreach co-lead, Jyoti Shrihatti. So Jyoti, welcome and over to you.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Me and Vidya and then the team, we are organizing for the expo, right? Together Weekend webinars every Thursdays at same time. You will hear from us, different topics. Highly encourage you guys to attend and learn and spread the word. Also, we are going to bringing the flyer making competition on the categories like, textiles, jewelry, or the category 1, and the next category will be on the Go Green. So I'm going to put in the chat window, the Google form. If anybody, spread the word, have kids to sign up. We are having a, awarding the prizes based on the, winners. So it's not just local, we are anywhere in the USA, anybody can participate on that flyer making competition. So it's a good advantage to, make a kids' creativity, show their creativities. And then also we are going to have a walkathon announcement. We'll announce in the next webinar, the date and time. We're going to have a walkathon event also in the end of August. So with that, I'm going to bring Ajit ji to talk about the expo. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Jyoti. Ajit ji.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Vidya ji and Jyoti ji for arranging this webinar and video presentation. This expo is to celebrate India's 75 years of independence. As everybody knows, this year is the big year where across the world, not only across India, but across the world, celebrations are being held to commemorate this great event. During the 75 years, India has made a lot of progress. And the idea for this expo is to showcase India's progress in the last 75 years. We also want to simultaneously showcase India's traditional arts, culture, the traditional forms of medicine, healthcare that we were all engaged in from centuries before. So some of that and a lot of the new modern India will be depicted during this 4-day extravaganza, as some of us call it. And it is an extravaganza in a very unique way. This is the first time, perhaps in the US, that an exposition of this sort is being arranged with the involvement of many organizations. More than 100 organizations from different sorts and varieties will participate in this. There is a very serious involvement from different community leaders from different states, different sectors, and they are all getting together to arrange this exposition. In India, I was a part of a team that went to India to discuss with different state leaderships, and there is an immense interest and involvement, and commendations have been received for arranging this exposition. We are very, very grateful to the Consul General of India and the Embassy of India that have also supported us in this unique venture. It is not easy, and we want everybody to participate across the US. We already have people from Atlanta, New York, Washington, DC, Dallas, and San Francisco area that are involved with us. We want everybody else also to join us. In this sector, we will have discussions and panel discussions and workshops around subjects that are of very serious interest to not only the American diaspora here, Indian American diaspora here, but also to the mainstream American. I have had the privilege of discussing this venture with a lot of Americans from the Rotary Club, from other organizations, and there is a very serious interest in them to know more and more about India. We will have different panels about education, about IT and engineering and medicine and healthcare. And a lot of knowledge will be shared about what India has been able to achieve in these last many years of our independence. So with that, I would like to pass on. There is a lot of other information, and we have our website that is available. Please join our website, and I will hand over the mic again to Vidya. She is the pioneer for and helping us in the community outreach program, along with the team, with Jyoti and others, Usha and Swati, and Vishwas. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ajit ji. I'm just muting everyone because there should not be. Vinita, if you can mute yourself. Yeah. So it is such an inspiring thing, like to hear from you about the expo. And I know many informations and many things, but whatever you said today, it really is exciting for me to attend the expo. And I will appeal to everyone that everyone should attend the expo. With that, we have an honorable guest today on our webinar, and thank you so much for agreeing to be on our show. And I would like to interview her, like to ask her a few things, because her story is such an inspiring story for me. Her name is Prachi Jaitly. Hi, Prachi.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi. So a little bit about Prachi. I think in Chicago, no one needs an introduction about her, but I will just give a little bit because you can know what she has done and how much accomplished she is in her career. She is born in the historic city of Kurukshetra in the state of Haryana, India, and brought up in a very small and remote village called Ayodhya in Haryana. With limited access to educational resources, she was homeschooled by her mother, Professor Kanta Sharma, who is an accomplished academician and university topper with 3 master's degrees. She is the current president of Artists Association of North America, a successful entrepreneur and artist, anchor, and writer. She started her career as an assistant professor in English at a college in Haryana and then moved on to a certified teacher trainer for one of the Union Territories of India called Chandigarh. She completed her MBA from University of Illinois in Chicago with her education in English language, mass communication, Indian classical dance, and business management. She's been serving the community for over more than 10 years. She has received a number of awards for various organizations that includes the State of Illinois Award for her volunteer work. So it's a great accomplishment. So I'm so happy that our first webinar, Together We Can, the Expo webinar, we have you on that show, on this show, and welcome, Prachi.
Thank you.
Yeah, Prachi, my one question, like you must have heard now Ajit ji saying all thing about the expo and what we will be doing, but I will like to know what you think about our upcoming expo, because that is like from your angle, what your career, right, so what you think about the expo.
Right. You guys hear me well, right?
Yes, clearly.
Okay, all right. First of all, thank you very much, Vidya. Thank you for your kind introduction. Thank you, Ajit. Thank you, Vasavi. Thank you for having me, and thank you to everybody who was able to join and will be watching the recorded video as well. It's a true honor to be, and I'm kickstarting the webinar series, so I'm the first one, so I'm happy. I'm happy that and again, thank you so much. About the expo, I mean, what all can we say? Not only just just Chicagoland, but the entire US as well as India. Everybody is so excited and looking forward to this expo. And I read the brochure also thoroughly. I went to the website also. I have attended a few meetings as well. There is nothing that this expo does not cover. It has so much to offer, and especially because this year we would be celebrating the 75th year of India's independence. Such a such an apt year to kickstart and to start this initiative. So, a very proud moment for all Indian Americans all over the world. And as far as the theme, made in India, made for the world, so apt because India has something to offer to everyone, to the world, from, like, if we talk about knowledge, if we talk about wisdom, if we talk about culture, India has so much to offer to the world. And through this web series, Together We Can, definitely it is going to go and reach greater heights. And as far as the excitement, my family, my friends also, they are super excited. And my son was there as well. And we have been spreading the word in Chicagoland as well as in our friend circle in other states as well. If you look at all the 11 verticals that Expo has to offer, there is nothing that is untouched. Everything is being covered for almost all the age groups. And there are programs for youth. There are programs that are showcasing the culture and heritage of India as well. There are opportunities for businesses of all kinds and sizes as well. So very beautifully conceptualized. And as you said, the event of this magnitude needs a collaboration and efforts from everybody. Doesn't matter physically where you are, we all can do our bit. So yes, super excited, and I'm glad to be part of it. It's going to be one of its kind event.
Yeah, no, I think I'm super excited as well, Prachi. And it's such a nice, and it's different type of event. Like I don't think so anyone has done this before. And it's super exciting. People will get a lot from this event. So
Right.
coming back to your, I just read your biodata, the introduction, and I also found some interesting things like, you are in the mass communication, you're an artist, and so many awards and so much of a involvement with the people. Like, and the main factor which I picked up in the resume was like, you are so involved in the people, doing so many things for the people. So I will really like to hear from you about your community involvement. Like,
Sure.
what are your like the what are you doing now, and what is your future plans, and how you see your community from now?
So as you see, my education background covers so many things, and I was fortunate enough to be able to combine both my professional and my profession and passion as well. Um, my degree in journalism and mass communication gives me the opportunity to connect with people and connect with community. My degree in English, in classical dancing, is able to give me the opportunity to showcase what I know, my talent as well. And so that's I have been so fortunate, like for last 13 years I have been able to connect with so many people, so many organizations, and so many communities. You talk about a community, and I have had the honor and the privilege to actually work with those organizations, those communities. And it's a very enriching experience because they connect with you at a level where it's so fruitful. And uh, yeah, I mean, my journalism and mass communication has also given me the opportunity to connect with people at so many levels, the elected officials, delegates, and at the same time all age group, like seniors as well. And you talk about a community like Gujarati community, a Punjabi community. I have been very fortunate to connect with almost all the Indian community members, and I've received so much love and respect from everywhere. And I'm thankful to the Almighty for the opportunity. And coming back to what my plan is, same thing, just bringing the community together. And we need to come out as a strong community, and that we can only do when we are together. So together, we need to come out as one voice. And one, the Indian American community, depending, it doesn't matter which state you're from, we are Indian American, and we need to come out as a strong community, which we already are, but we just need to make sure that we come out as one single voice. And that's what my passion is, connecting with people and bringing people together. That's what I'm going to, strive to do in coming years as well.
Yeah. And as you said rightly, together, like our webinar name is also Together We Can. So it echoes whatever you are saying. And I can really whoever is listening, I can vouch for what Prachi is saying, because I will like to share my little experience with Prachi. She is such a prompt in saying, okay, I will do it. I know her, I think from 2019 or 2018, and we had one event, GSA, like the Golden Jubilee celebration for Maharashtra Mandal Chicago. And I was not knowing her that much, but I just called her. I said, this is a very marquee event. And she said, okay, yeah, I will come and I will just cover the event. So we can see her dedication and the passion for the community. It's not like, if like whoever she is knowing, she will go only to that event, but she is like, okay, this event is important. This is a good organization and I will cover it. And I think she did her best for that GJC. We still remember that. So thank you so much, Prachi. And Prachi rightly said, the community, it has a word unity. And when it is a unity, you can see our team, like we are united so much. Vasviji is here today, taking time out for at least, because it was such yesterday we made the flyer, we started the marketing, but I said no, we have to do it. Ajit ji also from his busy schedule, you can see Vinita ji, and you can see Jyoti, and definitely all other participants who who know us, and they came just to support us. So that brings the unity. So what you feel about this expo team, how you look at the expo team, and anything about the expo team, you want something that needs to be improved, or what is your vision?
Well, no improvement, but I would, so if we start from our visionary leader, Dr. VGP, right? I mean, whatever you say is going to be less for in his introduction. So the concept that he has come up with, and I just look at it as a bouquet. He has handpicked each and the best flowers from the gardens, and then created a fine bouquet of so many wonderful, exceptional professionals. Again, I don't want to name, I won't be able to name all of them, but again, especially like people like Ajay ji, Vasviji, and all these people, all the members in the team, they have done such exceptional work in their professional fields, and it's their genius, it's their brains that is kind of bringing this concept together in such a beautiful shape. And all I would say is, again, not for the team, but whoever is watching us, I would say, although the team is strong enough, but the event of this stature needs volunteers, needs more team members, needs more support from community. So please come out, join the meetings, attend the meetings, brainstorm with the team, and give your 2 cents as well. And please volunteer. We all need to support this wonderful team, because I know it's a collaborative effort, and to make it super successful, we need to support this wonderful team. Thank you so much to thanks to all of you, led by Dr. VGP. The team is wonderful. It just we need to be in full strength in supporting the team.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, because I know my teammates, I know the chair people, I know the lead people, and that's the reason I'm volunteering, because they are all awesome people. They make an awesome team.
Right.
So I couldn't agree more. And coming to the next point, the expo thing, what you will be looking for from the expo? What is you say, right? This is the vision, or this is the thought, or this is a takeaway from the expo. So what you will be looking for the expo?
Well, if you look at the entire vision and mission of the expo, I'm pretty much not going to miss any of the days, any moment of the expo. I am going to make sure that I attend each and every part of it. But if to answer your question, because my background is in art and culture. So the first thing that I'm really looking forward to is how the states are going to present their culture and heritage on the stage. All the states in India, they have such beautiful culture, and people still need to see the cultural heritage and the cultural nuances. So I'm looking forward to the state's participation. The film festival is another thing that I'm looking forward to. Interfaith dialogues, trade shows. There are so many things. But as I said, there is something for everybody that this expo is going to offer. Even for my kids also, I'm going to bring I'm going to connect with youth as well, because there are so many great programs for youth as well. So there's nothing that we should be missing out of the expo. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the state groups and watch their performances for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And I too, because that will be the most entertaining part, and definitely and colorful, I will say, like, people will enjoy the thing and enjoy the expo. So it's like, in the last, I just want to ask the final, like, something, some statement or some message from you to our team and to the people, whoever are watching our show today. So what message you will like to give it to us?
Well, my message is, first of all, congratulations for the accomplishments so far. The team went all the way to India, did such great work. It's not easy. Yeah, I mean, when I saw, their back-to-back trips to one corner to the other corner in India, and then that too in the summer month. So hats off to all of you guys. This is something you need to be a kind of different material to be that. And then that's why I said this is the kind of leaders that we have in this team. And my message is, I mean, we already have so many chapters already opened in other states. I mean, I wish we could have more chapters, and I would love to do my part as well. If there is a need, I would love to connect with people in other states as well, and do my part in opening chapters in other states. And message for everybody, as I just mentioned, that please come forward, inform your friends, inform your family, not just in US but in India as well. Spread the word so that with the passing, with time, this event gets bigger and bigger, and that we have a legacy that we are going to establish through this event. And please volunteer, everyone, whoever is watching. Please be part of the team and support this wonderful team. That's what, and I'm there for sure. I'm there. And my support, my family, my friends are there as well. So Chicago is for sure going to be there. I'm going to make sure the entire Chicago turns up.
Thank you so much, Prachi. But before we conclude, I totally agree with you. We have to be globally connected for this event. So let's connect globally. And we have now with us the Usha Bhaskar, because my community outreach team consists of Jyoti from Naperville, then Usha ji from Schonberg, and Swati Kukian from the Palatine area. So Usha ji is here, and I would like to Usha to speak and something about this expo. So Usha.
Yes, thank you, Vidya. And I'm so sorry, I have today some back-to-back meetings, so not able to join. But yes, I'm helping Ajit ji and Vidya, of course, to do the outreach, and I'll try my best to have the younger generation, to join into the whatever the competitions we are going to conduct. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Usha. And another person I have on the camera, Vasviji, because Vasviji, any message for the expo and anything for the volunteers, definitely we will like to hear.
Yes, Vidya, and you are doing a wonderful job, you and your team, and you pick up the message and running with it to connect the community together, to participate and be part of the great expo. This expo's theme is Made in India, Made for the World. And this is going to be the most impactful event of 2022 and beyond. So you all are welcome, not only spreading the message, each and one of you need to bring delegates and also sponsors and partnerships, and make this as our own event, and make this as a Nabhuto Nabhavishyati type of event. I'm sure with all of your corporation and our Dr. VGP leadership, in Dr. VGP's leadership, this vision will execute in such a way, and people will be looking at the success of the expo for years to come. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And my message to everyone is to be part of this and make it your own event. Thank you.
Thank you, Vasaviji. And I think we all are on the same page and we echo the same sentiments that this event has to be successful. We have to be all together into this. We need to be globally connected. And saying so, thank you so much, Prachi, for taking the time out and saying yes. Like, you know, yeah, I just called her yesterday and I know how it works. And she said, no, Vidya, I will come on the 1st. I said, there is a little bit of time. It's not much time left. She said, no, I will be there. She is driving her son for some classes. She said she will join from there. So thank you so much. Yeah.
My little one is with grandparents right now. All the doors are shut. Nobody can approach me. So thank you for all the effort. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ajiji. Thank you, Vasvi. Thank you, everyone who was able to join and who will be watching us. Please.
Yeah. So this is recorded. So we'll put it on the Expo YouTube. And secondly, next Thursday, I will be interviewing the Jyoti about her business. So we will have more time for marketing and everything. So stay tuned for next Thursday, 7 o'clock, same time. And more people, I wish they can join, spread the word. We'll send the recording and let's make it successful together. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.